Good evening guys, this is Sumaiya. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today in this video we are going to see the construction of some facade elements. For that I have considered a sample project. You can see the details here. I'll show you using the layout. So this is more a detailed construction. So I will share the link of this AutoCAD file in the description so that you can easily download this file and practice on your own before actually doing any real-time project. So whenever you're doing a facade construction in the Dialux, first thing is you need to have three important drawings for it. So the first, like, you need to have the plan view, you need to have the elevation detail, and you need to have the section detail. So this gives you a clear information for properly visualizing the 3D model of the facade, right? So if any of these drawings are missing, it becomes difficult to make a 3D model. So now the first step we are going to do is we are going to import this AutoCAD file in the Dialux Evo. So go to import plan or IFC, select your AutoCAD file, open, set the origin. I'll set the origin here. So this AutoCAD file is in millimeters, so I'll just select millimeters and finish. So I have successfully imported my AutoCAD plan in the Dialux Evo. So sure, since I have the balcony, the window and the upper corners, first I'm going to finish the balcony construction. Second, I'll finish the window or the door construction. Third, I'll finish the corners. So for that one, here in the plan I have in the so here in the elevation I have the small pillars in the balcony, which the section detail of each pillar is shown here. When I'm seeing from this view, from the side view, it is called as section, and this is how my pillar looks. Then the same pillar is arranged in the circular manner in the plan view. So the first thing, go to the furniture on objects, draw extrusion body. Now we are going to place points so that we can trace this whole extrusion body. Zoom in so that you can see it more clearly, and place the points more near so that the precision is there in your object. Once this is done and there's no other points to trace it, right click and close Polygon, and this is your small pillar. So the width of this is 1. Now we can reduce it to say some 0.22 meters. We'll bring this here. Now this is more like a 2D object, not like a 3D object. For to make it as a 3D object, we need to have a depth in it. So for the first thing we are going to do is we are going to rotate this and make it strand like this. Yes, exactly. And yeah, we'll apply some texture to this. Replace material a little bit darker maybe. Yep. Now select this extrusion body, go to copy and arrange, select copy as a circular arrangement. Now you have the circle, so maybe this center point is here. Select and extend it, adjust the center point. Now you need to arrange this extrusion body which you have drawn as a pillar into a circular arrangement, and here you need to define the number of quantities. The more the number of quantity, the smoother the surface is. So maybe I will arrange some 35 numbers, follow curve shape, apply. Now this is arranged way too far to my circular pillar, so you need to center it to Y, center it to X, and this is arranged properly in a circular manner. So you can see this pillar. So this is amazing, right? Next thing, now when you select it, it selects the whole pillar. So because it's in a group, so you can combine it. So if you want to combine it. If you want to keep it as a group, keep it as a group itself. But when you're combining, make sure you have a good computer specs. If not, well, during the process of combining, your system is shut down. I'll save this file, desktop, facade construction. Okay, next thing, you need to arrange this pillars in a circular way. The easiest way is just copy and arrange. Control C, Control V. So my balcony part is completed. I have nice pillars placed in a circular form, right? So this is how you make a pillar out of an extrusion body, right? Now the next thing is I want to make this door. For that, again we are going to use extrusion body, and we are going to trace the whole thing. So how exactly are we going to do is select the extrusion body. We'll start with the shape. So draw extrusion body, close polygon. So the inner part looks like a cutout from it, from where there's a glass, and this is the outer part, right? Same way we are going to do on this side. Draw extrusion body, close polygon. Yes. So we'll finish one side of this one, like we will finish the left side, and we will copy and mirror it on the right side. So this two is done, and we'll do next is this one. Draw extrusion body, close polygon, copy the same thing, Control C, Control V, arrange it properly. Okay, then this part, the outer one, this side. So this is a see-through because we have the glass on the other side. So we'll be needing to draw one more extrusion body inside. So before that, we'll just define some thickness to this. Now it's all one. We'll make it say 0.05 for now. Enter. And we'll trace the inner part. Draw extrusion body. So yes, we are going to draw it now this part. The same thing over here. Okay, so now if you see, I need to subtract my auto surface from this surface. What I'll do is, which part need to be subtracted, I'll keep that one as a group 1. So say the outer parts, this one. Okay, so I will make it a group, and I think I'll combine this one. Combine. Okay, we have combined it. Now second part will not combine it because anyway we are going to subtract it. So this is my object. I'll make it a little bit down. So let's see this view. So this you can see is the group, is the whole group, and this is the objects need to be subtracted. So I will select everything. Yep. And shift and select this one also. Go to Boolean operations, subtract, combination of 5 objects is what need to be remain. So the difference what we are going to have after subtraction will be in the pink color. So this is my highlighted portion, and then subtract. Perfect. You can see this here. Now the same thing I'm going to copy on the other side. So just Control C, Control V here, and then go to rotation, and rotate it. So if in the angles, it should be minus 180 degree, so that it is exactly in the mirror position. We'll make it up. Okay, so this is perfect. We are going to apply some texture for this. A little bit with texture maybe. Replace the material. Looks nice, isn't it? So we'll trace even this step and going to mirror this, and then we are going to make this part. Okay, fine. Draw extrusion body. scale it at this end, and the second one we are going to lift it a little bit upper, and maybe this will be around 0.04 so that there is some definition in extrusion body 1 and 2. Apply some texture, replace it, and slightly make this one different color. Yeah, perfect. Oh my, this thing is down. I'll just bring it up. Okay, my door has been completed. Now the whole thing I will keep it in one group. So I'll select everything. You can make it as a one component or you can group it. I will group it because it's easy again to ungroup it. Because another thing, if you combine the object you cannot ungroup or make it back to the same thing, but if you keep it in the group later you can ungroup like this or you can make it a group, so it's easy here. Okay, so the next thing is make it strand. So just rotate it, bring it up. This looks nice, perfect. We'll adjust the position in the plan view. Okay, so I have constructed only the outer part of my door. To have the glass texture, I need to have a real window. For that one, I'll go to the story and building construction, draw a new room. I'll just draw one small room here. And close Polygon. Then adjust the width of the walls. Okay. Then you can add the aperture. Go to the aperture, select, and here you have the arch window. Select it and position active building element. And then you can scale this aperture in the plan view. So once you place the aperture, change a little bit of texture. Maybe you can use it something with a bluish or greenish hues. Replace the material. Oh, lot better. Also change the texture of the walls. Select catalogs, color catalog. Maybe something with a gray. Mouse gray. Replace material. And this is done. make our pillars also a little bit more no darker, so maybe. So we have finished the balcony part and the door elevation part. Now the left out thing is the cornice. So for the cornice, first we'll check the overall length, overall the story height. So we'll start from here, and it's around 5 meters. So my story, it's 4 meters. I'll just go and change it to 5 meters. Let's have 2 stories. So I have copy and pasted the story so that now it's easy for me to make the cornice. For the cornice, when the door ends here, you see this 300 mm is this lines, and then this section which is 550 mm are these things, and then above part is this one, right? So we'll go and trace the first this 300 one. So go to draw extrusion body. Ninety, 90 and 90. So from the door it is 290 mm above. So I'll bring this here. Let's check in the 3D view. The alignment is correct, but it is placed down. So I'll bring it up here. I'll use the dimension line. So it is draw dimension line or draw reference line from here. Two 90 mm is 0.29. Let's stop it here. So now it is exactly at 0.29 meters away. We'll extend it. Check in the Dialux. Oh, it is perfect. I'll give the texture. I'll make it the same shade, but we'll change the reflection factor. Maybe 35. Replace the material. That looks proper. Then the second thing here is the top portion. This one. That will be the balcony for the below one. But let's do one thing. Let's trace this part first, right? So draw extrusion body. Once it is done, rotate it. So first set the dimension in the plan view. increase the width and the height a little bit. And yeah, this is perfect now. Go to the plan view, arrange it the same way, Control C, Control V. Or combine this, or maybe we can group it. Close Polygon, rotate it. Object we drawn, above that only we have this, so let's set the same even here. You can check it in the side view too. Perfect. Give some texture. Replace material. Extend it so that it's properly done. You can ungroup it to make any changes. Now you can scale it. Same here, ungroup it. It's done. I missed one thing, that is to draw the balcony. So for that one, what you can do is go to Room Elements and Draw Platform. Select Draw Polygonal Roof Room Element and trace the balcony out. Adjust the same in the plan view. So we have finished the balcony, the door, and the cornice. So guys, this is the final output, and you can see all the details. So my files is very less, and that's why I'm easy to move the whole structure so easily. If your file is very heavy, you feel difficulty even in rotating the object. So I hope guys you found this video helpful. If you did, then please do hit a thumbs up and share this video with someone who is doing some work on the facade construction, and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned to explore more in the Dialux Evo with me, because we are going to come up with some new amazing ideas on facade construction and lighting. Thank you guys, bye bye.